Gary Davis, 90 pounds down. Listen, guys, I do this in real life. I promise you, 54 pounds down. Let's go, boo. Miss Shelly, 121 pounds down. Let's go, boo. And listen, guys, when you hear her say this, I know a lot of you guys like, no way, right? Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. All right? Listen, guys, she's down over 100 pounds right here. Over 100 pounds down. She's down 94 pounds right here. She's down 100 pounds right here. She's down over 100 pounds right here, right? She's down over 100 pounds right here. I can keep going, guys. I can keep going, guys, because listen, I have thousands of people that I've helped out, y'all. Thousands of people. She's down 90 pounds. Okay? Over 90 pounds. Let me keep going. For the people in the back, she down 130 pounds, y'all, and she did it in 1 year. Okay? For the people in the back, let me keep on showing you guys. Listen. Let me show you this young lady right here. She lost 77 pounds in 52 days with me. 77 pounds in 52 days with me. Who y'all know showing people how to do stuff like that? Nobody but me. Nobody but me. I'm doing the work of the surgeons, okay? And I'm doing it naturally. And I'm showing you guys how to do it naturally. And I'm showing you guys, most importantly, how to keep it off. And that's what I do, guys. I teach you how to keep it off, all right? So everybody, let's get back on track. So we're going to start eating within an 8-hour window time frame. This is called intermittent fasting. Now that you have your 8-hour window time frame, you're going to eat your 2 meals, 1 snack, or, 52 days, boo. 52 days. Let me show you her process. Let me show you. So this is her first challenge that she did with me. She lost 44 pounds in 1 month. That's her right here. She lost 44 pounds in 1 month, okay? Let me keep going. So then she came back and she did another challenge with me, and she lost 33.2 pounds in 22 days. She did 2 challenges with me. And these are the challenges that I'm telling you guys y'all need to jump on board with, okay? So she lost 33.2 pounds in 22 days. So if you do the math, boo, that's 77.2 pounds. And if you add the days up, that's 52 days that she lost this weight in. 52 days, okay? So listen, guys, we do this for real in real life. We do this in real life. People get results with me quickly, guys. This is what we do. It doesn't matter your age because we focus on our hormones, okay? This is why, guys, it don't matter if you're 70 years old. You're going to lose a bunch of weight. Look at that body, right? Look at that. 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 All right? You see the difference, right? You see the difference, right? Okay, let's keep going. She's 70 years old. 100 pounds down. 70 years old, working with me. Keep it going. We lose weight, but guys, we lose inches also. We lose weight and we lose inches also, guys. You can see that midsection is shrinking. That midsection, baby, is shrinking, baby. Listen, 70 years old, baby. Still got that swag. 70 years old and still got that swag, and body is still banging. Body is still banging. Listen, guys, they losing 37.8 pounds in 1 month. She lost 36 pounds down in 1 month with me. Listen, guys, this is what we do in real life. We do this for real. 117 pounds down with me, y'all. Like, listen, 70 years old. We got a lot of 70 years old, ain't it? 70 years old, guys, and they 70 on the dot for real, okay? 70 years old. Look at, she was beautiful before, y'all. But she banging now, okay? She was beautiful before, but she is banging now, baby. All right? Listen, it don't matter your age. We still gonna make it happen. We still gonna make it happen, y'all. It don't matter your age, okay? So, we're eating within an 8-hour window time frame. So you want to do what I'm telling you to do. You're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to have your 2 meals, 1 snack, or you're going to have your 3 meals, okay? The only kind of foods that we're focusing on eating is protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Those are the only foods that we're going to focus on eating. Protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats, okay? Those are the foods that they're going to be eating, guys. Those are the foods that I teach them to eat. Those are the foods that I ate to lose over 100 pounds myself naturally, okay? You're going to lose weight fast, okay? Now pay attention to these numbers that I'm about to give you. You want to make sure that your net carbs is at 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. Do not go over that, okay? And if you don't know what that means, guess what? I'm going to give you some free tools, okay? So go over to my website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to click that yellow strip above the banner right here. It says free ebook, free meal plan, okay? When you click that yellow strip above the banner right here, it says free ebook, free meal plan. I'm going to give you a free ebook and a 1-week free meal plan. And that meal plan, guys, is going to show you exactly how to keep your net carbs at 20 grams or less every single day to lose weight rapidly. So it's all about how fast you want to lose the weight. 20 to 50 grams is where you want to keep it at. But I was insulin resistant. I was 40. Listen, guys, I'm in my 40s. I'm 46 years old. But I was insulin resistant, guys. I was overweight. I was 285 pounds. So I lowered my carbs all the way, my net carbs all the way down to 20 grams or less every single day. I show you how I did that. And I'm giving it to you for free. So you're going to put your email address in here. You're going to click Get Access. And it's going to send it over to you automatically. Make sure you check your spam mail because a lot of spam mail typically will go into, a lot of automated emails will typically go into spam mail, okay? So guys, we're going to keep our net carbs at 20 to 50 grams every single day, okay? Remember, that meal plan is 20 grams or less every single day, guys. And I lost 70 pounds in 2 months, okay? I lost 70 pounds in 2 months, boo. All right? So not only that, all right? Remember, you're gonna get you something that's gonna help you to track your meals, guys. So I used to use this app called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy, manager, Carb Manager, okay? So you always want to make sure that you're tracking your meals at the beginning so that way you can start to understand food. Guys, you have to create a better relationship with food. If you don't, then you're always gonna keep doing that yo-yo dieting all the time, okay? So 20 to 50 grams of net carbs on a daily basis. You're only gonna focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats, okay? Guys, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to put food in your mouth no more than 3 times a day. If you're going to do snacks, you're going to do 2 snacks in 1 meal. If you're going to do snacks, if you like snacks so much, then you're going to do 2 snacks in 1 meal. Or do you want to eat some whole meals, okay? So this is your choice, but you're not going to put food in your mouth more than 3 times a day. So it could be two meals, 1 snack. It could be 3 meals. It could be 1 meal and 2 snacks, however you want to do it, but you're never going to put food in your mouth more than 3 times a day. You're never going to be drinking those sodas and juices no more. We're going to let that go. You're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. Water, teas, and coffee, y'all. You heard that? It's a little saying that as you get a certain age, you should not be drinking no Mountain Dew. You should not be drinking any of that type of stuff. You need to be drinking lemon water. You need to be drinking tea. You need to be drinking stuff like that. Age-appropriate things, okay? Listen, we got things going on up in us. We can't be putting all of that sugar in our bodies, okay? So water, teas, and coffee. Water, teas, and coffee. If you're going to do sugar, you're going to do a natural sugar substitute, like stevia, monk fruit, truvia. These are all natural sugar substitutes, okay? If you're going to do creamers for your coffee, you're going to have you something like that's low in sugar, low in carbs. 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 5 grams of carbs or less when it comes to your creamers. If your creamer is not in that range right there, get rid of it and find you something else, okay? So once again, you're eating within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to eat your 2 meals, 1 snack, or just 3 meals. Or you can just have your 2 meals. However, but you're never putting food in your mouth more than 3 times a day, okay? You're going to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. We're not going to be eating starch, and we're not eating foods that are high in carbs. The reason that we're not doing that is because carbs and starch, when they process into sugar, okay? Carbs and starch, when they process into sugar, okay? Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar, okay? So if you have cravings all the time, your body is not burning fat. Your body is burning sugar, okay? Your body is in fat storage mode. So cravings are a sign that your body is burning sugar. Cravings are a sign that you're not burning fat. So if you're still having cravings, your body hasn't gotten to the point to where it switched fuel sources over to burning fat. So the foods that I'm teaching you guys how to eat, the way that I'm telling you guys how to eat, how many meals, the intermittent fasting, everything that we're doing, guys, is very strategic, okay? So this is going to help you to switch your fuel sources over. And what I mean by fuel sources, that means that right now, your body is getting its energy and fuels off of carbs and sugars. So when I show you how to eat, the way that I'm teaching you how to eat right now, that's going to help you to switch your fuel sources over to burning fats for fuels versus burning carbs and sugars for fuels. And this is because we are lowering our carbs on a daily basis. Low carbs get your body into fat burning mode, which is called ketosis. Once your body gets into fat burning mode, because remember, your body only burns fat in the absence of sugar. So when your body gets into fat burning mode, you're going to notice that your cravings are gone. The cravings are going to go away. Right? A lot of times, guys, when the cravings go away, it's still a mental thing to where we still want it when we see it, but it's not that you're craving it, it's because you're seeing it, it's because you just want it, because this is typically what we do, okay? But you're going to notice that those cravings are going to go away, okay? You're not going to be as hungry all the time. You're not going to be as hungry all the time. You're going to notice that, okay? You're also going to notice that your mind is going to be a whole lot more clear. So now you're going to start making better decisions, okay? So guys, listen. We got to stop waiting for Monday, and we got to get started now, all right? Guys, you're going to be drinking your water, your teas, your coffee, your sugar substitutes and cream on your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, guys, that's your fasting window. You're not going to have anything but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? So, guys, by us doing this right here, by us eating like this, by us eating within that window of time frame, this is going to help you with so many different things. This is going to help you to lower that hormone that's called insulin. Remember, insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. If insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight and that's how you burn fat. Okay? So that's going to help you to start reversing health issues that you got going on. If you got a fatty liver, that's going to help you to start getting rid of that. If you have, if you're insulin resistant, it's going to help you to start overturning that. If you're pre-diabetic, it's going to start helping you to reverse that. If you got high blood pressure, it's going to help your blood pressure to start going down. So guys, literally we're going to be healing ourselves just by eating less. Okay? We're not going to eat more. We're going to eat less. And that's what we want to do, guys. We want to eat less because insulin is the common factor in all of the things that we got going on right now is high insulin. Okay? So that's going to be our primary focus, guys, in getting our insulin levels low, making insulin more sensitive. Okay, so we're going to eat like this, guys, and then in the morning time, I want you guys to focus on taking apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day. Okay, we always do apple cider vinegar before we have our first meal of the day. Everybody that's in here that's been following me, if you had your apple cider vinegar today, say me. If you had your apple cider vinegar this morning, say me. Let's go. I want to see who's following the process, who's taking notes, but most importantly, who's taking action. Who's taking action, baby? I see a bunch of me's. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Y'all, listen. Y'all got this. Let's go. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Listen, guys. I'm going to hold you accountable of your actions. Okay? So when you come up over here, guys, you home. Okay? I'm going to hold your hand until you hit your weight loss goal. But then after that, I'm going to teach you how to maintain it. That's what we do up over here. Guys, listen. Obesity is one of the #1 preventable causes of death. Is obesity. I don't care how old you are. If you are 50, 60, 70, I don't care your age. It's more important to you right now. Listen, boo, people are about to count you out. People are about to count you out. So it's like you want to step up your game and let's start to get healthy. Let's start reversing these health issues. So when you go back to the doctor again, guess what? He's going to start taking you off of some of those medications, right? Because you ain't going to need them no more. All right? I'm showing you guys how to do this stuff naturally. All right? So listen, guys, everybody's goal is different. But the primary goal that all of us need to have is getting healthy. Okay, that's the primary goal. So guys, we're going to take apple cider vinegar before we have any meal today. Why do we do that? Because apple cider vinegar is one thing, guys, that's going to help to make insulin more sensitive. Remember, that's one of the goals, right? Apple cider vinegar also helps to regulate your blood levels. It also is great for digestion. It helps to suppress hunger. It's great for a fatty liver. So if you got a fatty liver, why are you not taking apple cider vinegar? It helps you to get rid of that gut by taking apple cider vinegar. Okay? So guys, we always take it before we have our first meal of the day. All right? We always take it before we have our first meal of the day. And guys, listen, if you are not detoxing, start detoxifying your body. Let me ask a quick question, guys. Honesty question here now. Who be constipated all the time or who be having only one bowel movement a day? If you constipated all the time and either you only have one bowel movement a day, say me. Say me. And I guarantee you everybody going to be saying me. I guarantee you this, guys. Listen, I help thousands of people. And that's the main thing. They can't use the bathroom. They can't use the bathroom. Right? So, guys, listen. When you're not using the bathroom, that is a huge problem. That is a problem within itself. Because if you're not using the bathroom, I'm pretty sure that you probably are inflamed. I'm pretty sure that you're always bloated all the time, right? Because that's what happens when you're not using the bathroom. When you're constipated all the time, guys, and you're not releasing, guess what? It's all backed up into you. So now you got all of this waste backed up into you. Now you got all of this toxin backed up into your body, right? It's all stuck up in there. So it's like, we got to flush it out. So guys, listen, I recommend that you guys detox. Detoxify that body, because listen, when you detoxify that body, it's going to help you get rid of that inflammation. It's going to help you get rid of that bloat. Most importantly, guys, it's going to help your body to get rid of those toxins. And when your body gets rid of those toxins, your liver will start to function the way that your liver needs to function. Your liver is your fat burning organ. Okay? If that ain't functioning the way it needs to function, guys, guess what? Your body got to hold on to fat. Right? You're supposed to have a bowel movement after every single meal that you eat. So if you're going to eat 6 times a day, you better be having 6 bowel movements a day. Because if not, all of those other meals, guys, are backed up into your colon. A lot of us think that we got a lot of weight to lose, but we got a lot of waste to lose. That's W-A-S-T-E, waste to lose. Okay? So guys, listen, we got to start detoxifying our bodies. You want to detoxify your bodies, guys. Make sure that you guys are doing. Somebody said I only have 1 bowel movement a week. Wow. Listen. I'm a little shocked. Because guys, when I was like this, I would have a bowel movement like every 3 days. Every 3 days I would have a bowel movement. Every 3 days. Sometimes 2 days. But I never was going multiple times a day. I never was going every single day. It would be like every 2 days, every 3 days, or something like that. And then, I ain't going to get all into all of that. But guys, listen, we got to start detoxifying our bodies, okay? So we're going to detoxify our bodies. We're going to make sure that we're taking our apple cider vinegar before we have any meal of the day. We're going to make sure that we are eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. We're going to make sure that we are only eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. We're going to make sure that we are only eating 2 meals, maybe 1 snack, or just 3 meals a day. That's it. That's all, right? We're going to make sure that we're doing all of these things, guys. Also, you want to make sure that we are getting our steps in every single day, okay? So, guys, we're going to do 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Get your body moving, okay? Listen, you ain't got to do that thing to where you got to be working so hard out in the gym and all of that type of stuff. You ain't got to be doing all that, okay? If you don't want to. Because I understand at the beginning of your journey, it's hard enough trying to eat right, okay? 80% of weight loss, guys, is in the kitchen. 80% of weight loss is in the kitchen. So if you can just master that part of things, you got it. You're going to lose weight. You can lose weight by just eating right and not working out at all. But I want you to just focus on getting steps in. Master the eating part of it first. But we're going to be getting our steps in the process, everything, boo. 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day, boo. Can we make a commitment? Can I get an amen in the house, y'all? Who going to do that 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day? Let's go. Drop me a comment. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Everything is about commitment, guys. Okay? You got to make the commitment, guys, but then we also got to take the actions that are needed. We got to have some type of structure, guys. We got to have a plan. If you don't have a plan and you're just like, oh, I got to lose this weight by the summertime. I'm going to lose this weight by the summertime, but you ain't got no plan at all, I promise you, you're not going to hit your goal. I promise you, you're not going to hit your goal. Okay? You gotta have a plan. And guys, what I'm giving you is structure. I'm giving you guys a plan. All right? When you got a plan, all you do is take action. You know exactly what you're doing. Now it's time to just take action. Okay? So listen, guys, we have a challenge that we are doing right now. Our challenge started off on Monday. Is there anybody in here that has been trying to lose weight and it hasn't been working? Anybody in here that's been trying to lose weight on their own and it hasn't been working? Anybody? Y'all been trying to lose weight and it ain't been working? Okay? So guys, a lot of us, we got a bunch of excuses, right? So when you say it's not working, you do understand that it's because of what you're doing, right? I want y'all to understand that first. Listen, guys, it's a reality check. And I had to do this with myself, boo. I used to always tell myself that, oh, something ain't right with me. It's just something ain't right. Because I wasn't committed to anything and I wasn't sticking to anything. Okay? Good job, Club Cutie Pie. She said I did 14,000 steps today. Great job, boo. Overachiever right there, baby. Let's go. All right? So a lot of us, guys, we've tried to lose weight on our own, and it's not working. Okay? Guys, we actually have a challenge that's going on right now. So you didn't miss the challenge, okay? You just decided late, okay? You just decided late, boo. So we have what's called our Shed and Shred Challenge. So, guys, it is structured so that you can just jump in right now if you guys are ready, okay? If you're ready right now, guys, you can jump in right now. Still going to get the results. We just started off on Monday, okay? We started off on Monday. with our Shed and Shred challenge, what I do is that I literally take you under my wing. I'm going to take you up underneath my wing, boo. I'm going to show you how to drop these 30 to 40 pounds within a month. Now, listen, I'm only doing that, guys, just so I can impress you, okay? I want to impress you, and I want to show you that, hey, listen, this is what I can do. Hey, I got all these tricks up my sleeve. This is what I can do. But the most important thing that I want to do for you is that I want to teach you about your body. I want to literally teach you about your hormones. I want to teach you how to maintain the weight. I want to teach you how to have a better relationship with food. I want to teach you how to have a better relationship with you. I want to teach you how to get your mind right. I want to teach you how to elevate, how to level up. That's what I want to teach you. I want to teach you how to start back loving you. And loving you, guys, what loving you looks like is eating good. Eating good is loving on me. Okay? Loving me means that I feel great. I take pride in what I do. I take pride in what I put into my body. I take pride in getting up and going to work out because I want to look good, guys. I want to feel good, right? I want to be able to jump if I want to jump. Some people don't have that luxury to jump, okay? So if you guys are sick of being sick and tired, and you guys are ready to take a stand for you, you guys are ready to stand up for you, and you guys are ready to get started, I need y'all to head over to my website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, okay? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, you're going to click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge. When you click this banner, guys, it's going to bring you over to here. Let me show you. I'm going to click it. It's going to bring you right here, okay? And you guys, you want to go ahead and get subscribed. You have to become a member, guys, to get into the secret society up over here, okay? When you're over here, what you get for this, guys, is that I take you under my wing. I literally tell you guys how to eat, what to eat. Every single week, I give you a plan, okay? Every week, the plan is going to change, okay? I'm going to teach you how to get rid of those cravings. I'm going to teach you how to get back in control over you. I'm going to teach you how to maintain everything. I'm going to also provide you guys with weekly workout videos to where you can actually work out with us, okay? So you're going to have the workout videos that you're going to have as well. So I'm going to show you how to get active within the process. And if you can't do too much, guess what? We got cheer workouts for you also. We got cheer workouts for you also, boo. Listen, guys, we are a one-stop shop. We literally provide every and anything that you guys need to help you to get healthy, guys. Listen, once again, obesity is one of the #1 preventable causes of death. I'm trying to do my part, okay? I'm trying to do my part. But listen, by you taking a stand and you doing your part, guess what? You're going to encourage somebody else. So now your friend going to want to do what you're doing because she see that you're getting healthy. Now your kids are seeing that you are eating better, that you're making a change. So now they're going to start participating as well, guys. So the change has to start from somewhere. Why wouldn't you want it to start with you? Okay? So guys, when you become a member, what else that you're going to get for that is, guys, you get to meet with me twice a week. You get